Thanks, man. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for coming in.
Look how fat my thighs look, bro. What the fuck? Is that like the angle?
I wanted to talk to you about social media. You are, without a doubt, addicted.
I don't think publicly shaming me is going to help me on my addiction quest.
I see these manic tweets from you, and I just want to go hang out with you and go, dude, what are you doing? Why are you constantly tweeting and attacking people?
I've been feeling more and more about how actually toxic all the social media stuff going on and all the, how the frequent checking of the phone and like either looking for like news or Reddit post or Twitter or Instagram, something to satisfy. You're always searching for something like interesting, like where is it? And you get less and less reward and more time on, and it really feels like an addiction.
But you are the worst representative of yourself on social media.
Since Facebook bought Instagram, I've been reading stuff about how they'll specifically underreport likes on your posts so that you will think that it's underperforming and you'll keep checking it.
My God.
Out of insecurity. Like, how twisted? How sick can you be?
It's a loser mentality. It's a loser occupation. It's a loser practice because you're wondering why other people are successful. Like, who gives a fuck? You can say you think it sucks, but to spend time wondering why someone is successful and hating.
I'm very insistent, and when I get an idea in my head, I want to, do something, eat something bad. I mean, it's not your place. Ultimately, it has to come from within me, that change. And so, yeah, you're in a tough place. You say, do I say something? Do I help him, or do I just be quiet? Because often you'll say something and it'll come off like you're being mean or judgmental, and it's like, ultimately, what can you do? It's just, it's my choice.
I think if you have an issue with someone, you should talk to them in person if you can, if not on the phone, but that one-on-one. Like, this idea that you should automatically blurt out what you think about someone's public mistakes to the rest of the world to state your position.
I just feel like I've been crazy lately. I've got this bottle of antidepressants next to my bed, and I'm like, I think it's time. But then I realized I never actually put in the work. Taking antidepressants is like, it's either the easy way out or you already tried everything, and so you should take it because there's no reason to suffer. But I'm like, this is the easy escape because there is a direct correlation between me being fat and lazy and not taking care of myself and me being depressed.
The way I look at it is that your mind, you have a certain amount of bandwidth. This is why I don't read Instagram comments or Twitter comments or YouTube comments. Like, I don't have any time. If I read them, it's an accident. I don't spend time wondering why I hate things or hating on someone or being jealous. You have, let's call it units. You have 100 units of bandwidth in your mind. So that means there's 100 units that you can spend on things you care about, or you could let your mind be occupied by some stupid fucking Twitter feud that you're in with some idiot that you don't even know.
I'm on a upward trajectory right now. And I'm like, I can't take these if I'm not exercising, if I'm not eating right, if I'm not treating myself well. It's all connected.
Yeah.
There's a direct correlation between all that shit. So, I don't know. That was a couple days ago. I've been exercising. I've been trying to eat better because I'm not, you got to put in the work yourself to fix yourself before you take, well, that would be just a shortcut. Some people need antidepressants, but I don't know if I do because I haven't actually tried to help myself yet enough to warrant it. So I'm just like, I got to do something.
Yeah. Concentrate on what it is, first of all, that makes you happy. And I guarantee you, for a big part of it, for a lot of people, is their physical health. Improve your physical health, you'll improve your enthusiasm, you'll improve your energy, and you'll improve your ability to do other things. You'll be happier. And then do what you're doing.
Of all the things, like there's certain things that I can do, there's certain things that I don't like doing. Like, for example, I don't like doing the dishes. And so, or I don't like doing laundry, but there's certain chores that I don't mind doing. Exercising is the thing that I hate the most in life. It's misery. Do you understand? It's misery.
do it. I know what it's like to not want to do it. I get it. Shut up. I just start talking to myself. I go, come on, pussy. What are you talking about?
Do it.
If I was you, outside of you, knowing what I know, if I could read my mind, I'd be like, come on, bitch. You're just being lazy. Put your fucking shoes on.
Yeah.
Get a sweat going, and then you're going to feel pumped. Come on, man. You've done this a million times. And then invariably, I'll be in the middle of the workout. I'm sweating. I'm like, fuck yeah.
So I'm trying. This is all part of the same thing. I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to treat myself better. Trying to just post videos, be more creative in that way.
Duncan and I were talking about the other day about like finding information online, just constantly be inundated with stories of horrific things and bad things and terrible things and ugly things. That it's a bad diet. It's a bad like mind diet. And I was like, you're so right. That you think you're like immune to it, that you are who you are, and it's just some stuff you're experiencing. But much like if you eat healthy foods, your body feels better. I think if you concentrate on healthy things and interesting things and fascinating things and not horse shit, I think you're giving yourself a better mental diet.
Do you ever feel like when you're like, for example, I don't enjoy weed. I wish I enjoyed weed, man. Oh, it makes me feel like shit. I don't even enjoy drinking. It makes me feel like shit. And then it's like all I have are these hamburgers.
I have friends that I would like if they did things differently in terms of their health, but I can't say anything to them. Like you just have to accept it. This is what it is, you know. People come up with their own excuses, their own reasons. You brought this up earlier, and I wanted to ask you now. Like you were talking about, like physical stuff, like you get angry and you get anxiety because like you let yourself get overweight. Like, how much does that fuck with you, and how much would you give to not have that anymore?
I was in the shower recently. I'm at the fattest I've been in probably my whole life. And I realized to see my penis, I had to kind of lean over a little bit.
I'm not saying you have to be a bodybuilder. You should keep your body moving away. It's just a laziness thing. It's a discipline thing. And like this idea that there's some sort of nobility and humility and not caring about your body, it's silly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. But I swear to God, you do not have the food addiction that I have.
Here's the thing to concentrate on. What is the goal? If the goal is to be happy, the problem is a lot of people are doing things to be successful because they think becoming successful is what makes you happy. It doesn't always. Sometimes you feel empty and you feel angry that you spend all of your time working for something that you don't even appreciate when it's over. But you're on paper, you're successful.
I appreciate you. And the fucking struggle you went through to be successful on YouTube was real. Mm-hmm. And as much of a douchebag as you are, self-admittedly, you're an entertaining guy. And YouTube certainly wouldn't be the same without you.
Yeah.
You live, you learn. Yeah. Listen, man, we've taken up a lot of your time. You had a child, and I really appreciate you coming down here and sharing your perspective. All right, that's it. Bye, everybody.